dressed to the nines. Ladies and gentlemen, your host and beginning master of events for the evening. Give it up for the one, the only, Carson Kruger. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Come on in. Welcome. Welcome. This is my show. I can do whatever I want. So I can say, stop the music right now. Stop the music. Oh, we didn't practice that enough. It's all right. We did well. We got it. We got it in. All right, start the music. Oh, we still didn't. I got to get a new production team. That's all I'm telling you. I thought I had a good production team going. You know, things happen. Things happen. How are you guys doing? Y'all doing well? You decided to sit in the splash zone tonight? Well, no. No. We didn't say then. Okay, better. All right. So let's see. You guys decided to sit into the splash zone, which means you're getting splashed. Oh, my goodness. There it goes. Got two of them right there. Let's see. You guys, so y'all sat in the splash zone, but you sat on the other side. Are y'all still? She dared you to do it? Oh, my goodness. She dared you to do it. That's not good. That's not good. Because when you get in the splash zone, things come at you fast. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. Wow. Did you see that? That was so quick. Nobody saw it. All right. All right, we're going to see if we can try it. Third time's a charm. All right, music and stop. I'm telling you, I don't have a, no, it's not closer. It's either it's there or it's not. It can't be closer. All right, you guys good? Y'all look good? Everybody enjoy their snacks? Anybody get cookies? Did anybody get me a cookie? Well, all of you are off the Christmas card list. That's what I have to say. All of you are getting a Christmas card, but not anymore. Guys, we're going to have a lot of fun tonight, but I'm going to shake off it and everybody get ready to go. So we're going to play an amazing game called the Stop Game. We're going to try that again. I had a minor stroke. We're going to play a game called the Stroke Game. Nope, not that either. We're going to play a game called the Stop Game. Now, this is a lot of fun. For everybody out there, that was intentional. That was intentional. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to play an awesome game. So here's what I need you to do. If you are a part of Kids Point, where are you at? I was pretty good. I'll throw a couple for that one. That was okay. That was okay. I don't know where y'all are, so it's just coming up high. Here it is. Okay. If you're on music, AVLO. Yeah, y'all ain't getting nothing for that. That was bad. That was so bad. All right, let's see. Hospitality. Yeah, that was way better. Like, that was... That was much better. And then, last but not least, impressions. Where are you at? Y'all win by numbers. We're not throwing any for y'all. So, here's what I need you to do. I need you guys to send up one representative alone right up here to the stage. Just one person. So one from ABLO, from music, one from Kids Point, one from hospitality, one from impressions. We got one right here. Welcome, sir. Stand right here on the carpet. I appreciate you and all your willingness. Let's see. Who else we got? Who else we got? You're feeling ready? You ready to win some amazing prizes? Impressions. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this is going to be great. We got, who are you representing? Kids Point. Okay. Who are you representing? She's mute. So if anybody knows how to speak mute, we need somebody who can sign. No sign. Where are you? Impressions. So we are missing hospitality. Ooh. And security. Ooh. Melody's coming on. All right. Alex Levere. No, Alex Levere. You, sir. Alex Levere. Give it up for Alex, everybody. Yes. This is going to be great. And let's see. Do we have a member of the security team that's willing to come up here? Because there we go. Because we need security because I have a microphone, so you don't know what's going to be said. All right. Jump on here in the line. Go ahead, everybody scoot down. Make sure you're on the carpet. This is a really fun game, and it's super easy. Do you trust the people that you serve with? Okay. You don't speak. Do you trust the people that you serve with? Thus far. Oh, this is going to be great. Do you trust the people? Sure. That was a very sure, like this is going to work. Do you trust the people here on security? If you don't trust them, they got weapons, man. Like things could escalate quickly. All right, so the way this is going to work is you're not going to look back at the screen. So what are you not going to do? The person that's mute's also deaf. So this is what you're going to do is a number is going to come up, and that's going to be your number. The goal is to get to 5,000. That's the goal, okay? They cannot look at the screen. You, as their friends and serving partners on their team, need to be their trusted advisors for the second round. Because what happens is they're going to get a number. Let's say the number is 2501. That's a pretty good number, but it's not 5,000. And so what you're going to want to do is you are going to be the ones to encourage or discourage your representative from actually saying, I want to risk it all for a higher number. Now, if you risk it for a higher number on the second round, you're still in the game if the number is higher. But if it is not, you walk out with no points and you are eliminated. So if this has been your chance to trick somebody that's on your team, this might be the chance. So don't look at the screen. Kids Point's up first, so Kids Point volunteers, you guys ready? Big money, big money. Let's spin the dial. Tell me when you're ready for it to stop. No pressure at all. Oh, we're doing the 6 feet thing. Okay.
Stop.
Don't look at, oh, you want to look at the screen? No. All right, so Kids Point, let's make sure you guys go ahead and write that number down, jot it down from memory. Kids Point going once, twice, sold. Okay, we're good. This is going to be awesome because I don't know how we're going to see if, can you hear or, no, you can't. So this is going to be great. Just stop. Oh, okay, hey, so do this. Do this when you're, yeah, do that when, not now, when you want the number, to stop. Not yet. Spin the dial. We'll just figure it out. It should be okay. Stop. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. It's a great number. It's almost 5,000. It's almost 5,000. So make sure that if you are ABLO music, make sure you guys remember that number. Like it's going to be difficult. Okay, here we go. Next one. You ready? Here we go. Let's spin it on and see what you got. Whenever you're ready, just tell me to stop. Stop. Oh, okay. Okay, feeling pretty good. Whew. I've been hosting this show for a long time. I've never seen that number ever. All right, so yeah, y'all good? You got the number? You got the number impressions? Okay. Oh wow. All right, hospitality, you're up next. Ready for a spin? Here we go. Spin it on. Tell me when you're ready for it to stop. Stop it. All right. Ooh. Okay. Now you want to look. You want to turn around and look at the number, right? You'll pass. Are you sure? Oh, okay, cool. Hospitality, make sure you write that number down. 3, 2, 1. All right, security, you ready? Here we go. Go for a spin. Stop. Security, look at the number. I do accept bribes, so just wink, wink there. All right, here we go. Everybody's got their number, and here comes where you see if you want to risk it all for a chance for glory. Are you ready? Do you want to spin again? Now, you are the one up here, so your team can tell you lies, or you can believe me, your next generation pastor, who would never lead you into dismay or any type of issues. So, would you want to spin again, or do you want to stay where you're at? Spin again. Rules of the game are simple. She's going to spin again. If the number is higher than what she had originally, she stays up here. If it is lower, she is eliminated. Here we go. Kids Point, trying to make it happen. Spin it on.
Stop.
Oh. Kids Point feeling pretty good, It is higher. It is higher than it was. Take chance. Write that number down. Moving down the line. Okay, here we go. We're going to go to her first. All right. Oh, goodness. She can't tell me if she wants to spin again. Do you want to spin again? No, you don't want to spin again. Yes, okay. She really was about to say no, and that would have been awesome. AVLO and band is spinning again. Here we go. I don't know why you're looking at me like I have control of this number, but you could turn around right now and lose the game. I mean, win the game. Stop. All right. AVLO and band is still in the game, correct? This is also an honesty thing. We are in church, so don't be like, oh, the number was definitely not 5. All right, here we go. Next up, impressions. Are you feeling ready? So spinning again. We're spinning again. Let's go. All right. So who do you want to shout out to anybody while you're up here? Mom, dad, relatives, anyone that's watching?
Just everybody.
Hi, everybody. All right, are you ready? Stop. All right. Feeling pretty good? Feeling pretty good. Okay. All right. Mr. Alex Levere. Hospitality. It's a mixed crowd. I really can't tell. So you're going to keep it. He keeps it. He locks in. He locks it in. He locks in his number. He locks in his number. Security. We're spinning. All right, we're spinning. Let's get that spinning going. Anybody you want to say hi to out there, the folks at home?
Hi, Carson. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing so good. Thank you for shouting me out. Out of all that 5 seconds of airtime, man, I'm so happy. Yeah, stop it. Okay, stop it. All right. Feeling good? Still higher numbers. Okay. All right. All right. Alex, do you feel confident enough that when you locked in your number, you were good? Okay, because this is what's about to happen. You've locked in your number, which means everybody else up here gets another spin because they risked it, which means if any of their numbers beat yours, it's over. But you're confident in the number you okay, he's confident. All right, Kids Point, we're back at it. You want to risk it or you ready to lock it in? Risking it again. All right, risking it again. Let's get the spin going. All right, anybody you want to shout out at home while you're here?
No.
Mom, Dad, everything you did for me, all my friends and family, I hate you. Was that about what you want? No.
Stop.
Stop. Stays in. Okay, Kids Point, write down that number. Write down that number. Here we go. It's not my fault. You got a good number. You're still in the game. All right, here we go. You want to risk it or you ready to stay what you're at? You want to risk it. She can speak. It's a miracle. Oh, my goodness. If only this was a televangelist show. Okay, here we go. Spin it again. Spin it again. We be millionaires. Spin it again. Tell me when you're ready for it to stop. Stop. Before you look, I got AVO and band. What was the number she had to get over? 2,507, and you got a 9. It's been a great. She's out of here. It's it. It's one down. Here we go. It's you feel pretty good. Do you?
I think I'm staying put.
You're staying put. You're locking in. Final answer.
Am I locking in, folks?
Don't risk it. Don't, thumbs down. We're risking it. Here we go. Spin it on. Here we go. You feel confident enough that you're going to win this? Maybe. Okay. Whenever you're ready. Stop. All right. Now hold on. It's let's see. The number that she had originally impressions was 3,027 and you landed on 2,065. I know it's been fun. It's been great. Alex, you locked in. You're still here. Are you is that this isn't Wednesday. There's no clans here. Okay, here we go. Moving on. She's whispered over. She was like, green team. I'm like, that doesn't mean anything. All right, here we go. Jack, it's time to spin it again. You saw two people less up here. Okay, all right. Spin it again. It's not the team you need to trust at this point. It's the dial. Let's spin it again. Here we go. Stop. That was quick. All right, so security, your number was originally 36-38. Jack, unfortunately, you fell down to 388. Almost there. Great job, security. Great job. Great job. Great job. Well done. Well done. All right. It's down to the final two times. It's time to finally see who had the higher number. So, hospitality, you locked in at what number? 4,986. Okay. It's okay. You've got one roll, one single chance here to beat 4,986. Or you can take the second place and get something. What would you like to do?
I'm going to risk.
We're going to risk it. We're going to go for broke. I love it. This is why this game is amazing, because anything could happen. Let's spin that dial. We're looking for 5,000. Really, we're looking for 4,987, but we're really looking for 5,000. So whenever you're ready, take your time. Here we go.
Stop.
Stop. Oh. Let's see, that number was, what was that number there, Kids Point? 3274, you locked down to 969. But second place is not bad. For all of those people that went and tried out, came on the stage, come on back up here. I got a little gift card basket for you. But first off, with the overwhelming win, give it up for the amazing, the fantastic, the man with the plan, Mr. Alex Levere. Give it up for him, everybody. Great job, and great job. Come on back up, all you amazing, amazing contestants. Come on up. You guys get the second best prize, which is Valentine's candy that was a cents at Dollar Tree, and a Coffee Central gift card, because you know what? I love you, we love you, and coffee is great. I'm good. Thank you, though. That's definitely it. Thank you so much for all you guys did. Well done. Oh yeah, here you go. Here's yours. It's a chocolate coin. That's all you get. All right, guys, you ready to have some fun? All right, let me give you guys a huge round of applause, because you guys are awesome. So give yourselves a round of applause. And while you're clapping, welcome to the stage, lead pastor Mr. Craig Wendell.
Hey, everybody. I am so glad you guys are here. Let me set this out here. Carson's falling down on the job. Hey, how about Carson? Let's give him a hand clap. I would love Carson. He does such a great job. He is awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, Cindy, where's Cindy? She's somewhere in here. There she is, front and middle. Cindy ratted me out Sunday and said that I couldn't keep this under an hour, and the joke's on her because I'm only talking for a few minutes, and then we're going to divide up into teams. So I don't know. Let's just move on, because I am on a timer, okay? But we will keep this below an hour overall, or right at an hour. I'm going to talk for just a couple minutes here, and then we'll divide up into our teams, and your leaders will continue the talking points, all right? Tonight is live. We are on different streaming things for things. We don't have to clap to welcome them. If you're watching, hey. Just there's some people that couldn't be here tonight, and so we wanted them to be able to be a part of at least this part. Now, we are, number one, you guys are my favorite group to talk to, because you guys are all in. Like, you guys are all in on South Point. You love this church. If you don't love this church, then why are you here? You do love it, and that is why you're here. And I really do appreciate you working Monday, working your job, and then coming in here tired. And I know sometimes you're like, why are we here again? But I'm glad you're here. And I wanted to share some things with you, because I feel like I feel like, and you can get in trouble doing feelings, but I feel like we almost have two churches currently, not at the same time, but two churches. Like, there was a South Point pre-COVID, and then COVID, I don't even really know, like, let's not even, like, whatever, wherever your stance is and whatever, that was just kind of whatever, right? And now it feels like we're past COVID or over it or on the tail end of it or flatten the curve. That was, 2 years ago, just 2 weeks? Wasn't that what they said, 2 weeks, flatten the curve, and that was 2 years ago? Well, 14 days? Or 2 weeks, yeah. Okay, okay, whatever. So 2-year anniversary, I feel like we're kind of past the COVID thing or whatever. And that's cool. But I feel like that we had this church before COVID where we had a lot of things going forward, a lot of vision things, a lot of just this is where we're going, this is what we're doing. And then for me, at least my perspective, it was almost like we just pushed the pause button, not stop, not rewind, not fast forward, but just pause. Let's just pause for like 2 hellacious years, and now I feel like we're pushing play again. And in that pushing play again, I really want to, it's given me a lot of time to process. 2 years is enough time, I think, for anybody to process anything in their life. And I think some things fell off the wagon, the South Point wagon, and I think some of them need to stay off the wagon in the weeds, and that's fine. That's part of any organization. But there's some that I want to cover tonight in the next just 10 minutes here that I want to bring back. And so for some of you, if you've been here for a while, this is not going to be new stuff at all. You're going to be like, oh, I think he said that back in 2009. You're right. They're good things, but they're things that it's more than just good. It's specific things other than our values that make us the church that we are. And what makes us the church that we are, you might not realize this, but it's one thing that we say a lot. We do church for those that have not yet come. We do church for the unchurched and the de-churched. So in other words, everything we do on Sunday morning, we can get, don't ever speak in glasses, I hate them. Anyway, we get to the point, you come on Sundays, and after a while we can start thinking that this is all for me. And even though you're on the volunteer team, the dream team, and you're serving and doing these amazing things, we can start thinking that we're doing it for ourselves. But our vision as a church is we do everything for those that have not yet come. And then we love hearing those stories of people giving their heart to the Lord and life change, because we've all experienced life change here, and it's just awesome. And like I shared on Facebook a few weeks ago, when Flea, that's not his real name. His real name is Jeff, I believe. Jeff. He goes by Flea. That's all anybody ever knows is Flea. Came last Easter as an atheist and has been coming for a while. And then just 2-3 weeks ago, I forget, 2 or 3 weeks ago, told me in the lobby, he said, hey, man, that really got to me today. I'm like, cool, man. That's cool. And because he already told me he was an atheist and all that stuff. I'm like, that's cool, man. And he said, no, like today really got to me. I cried. I was like, bro, that's cool, man. Real men cry. I was just playing it down. I'm like, whatever. He went, you're not understanding what I'm saying. I did the whole hand raise thing today. I made a decision for Jesus. And I'm like, oh, that's totally different. That's awesome. And I said, but you can't believe in God. You don't believe in God. And he was like, well, obviously that's changed. And I was like, okay, good. That's good. But we do all of this for those stories, right? And they're not all as dramatic as a 30-year-old atheist giving their heart to the Lord. That's pretty spectacular. But just as spectacular is somebody who's just been playing church for 20 years and then they meet Jesus. It's just, that's why we do these things. And so some of these things, I think we do these things because it keeps our mind frame that we are all here, partners, serving together to help change somebody else's life, okay? And so the first one is this. I want us to get back to a serve one, worship one mentality. We do 2 services, and by the way, everything I'm getting ready to say for the next few minutes is all just like instructional, okay? So that's what we're doing, and then we'll divide up and you can have fun with your leaders. I want us to do our best to get back to worship one, serve one. We set that up as a reason when we did 2 services, because the whole reason we're here is because we like church, right? We like coming to South Point, and we don't want serving to get in the way of that, yet serving is important to what we do, and so we need both. And I understand that there's some scheduling things and administrative stuff. Well, I do this, and I'm here for this, and then that, moving around. This is all I'm saying, okay? I understand there's differences for everybody and different teams. But I want us to get back to the mentality of I worship when I serve one. And why do I want that? Because it's the best thing for all of us spiritually. We all need to be in church. We all need to be here. And so serving one, worshiping one. And I know sometimes people say, well, I'm serving, so, I'm in-house and I'm only staying for this amount of time. And so you don't stay for a service. Let me just encourage you to stay for a service, like a full service, whether it's you come early and go to first and whatever. And again, I know there's some that rolls over into different things, but I want us to get back to that. I think it's very important for your spiritual health. It will also keep you from getting this thing called burnout. Anybody ever heard of burnout? And burnout is real when it's in a room full of people like this, where everybody in here has an amazing servant's heart. I mean, when you think about it, you guys serve and you're here on Monday night. You guys are the best of the best. And so you're constantly giving, but you need to be in church to be fed. That is just part of what we do, okay? And then moving on, another thing is, this is just an old mantra that we did, and I want to just explain them real quick. Park far, arrive early, walk slow, and sit close. And if you can never remember those, it's an acronym. Pause, like on a dog, not a cat, because cats have cloven hooves because they're demonic. Pause, like a dog. P-A-W-S. Park far. When you come, no matter what time you come, if you're serving that day, park far. Park away. Why do we say that? Because why are we even here? It's not for you to have the best parking spot, okay? It's for the people who have not yet come to have the best parking spot. What do I classify as far? Around the corner of the building in front of the old bowling alley, or AKA 51 side, okay? If you struggle making that walk, have somebody drop you off. But let's just honor those that have not yet come. We can do that, right? Yeah. Let's just park far. Here's the second one. Arrive early. Now, you're probably already arriving early just because you're on a team, and that's great. And if you don't know this, I'll tell you, the first Sunday of every month we do a rally, which we're all in the same circle up in the lobby. Cindy leads that. We have donuts and stuff like that just to kind of get us all together. First of the month, the monthly announcements, and then the other 3 Sundays you'll do your individual team meetings and gatherings and stuff. And to add to that, here's some fun news to add to you and your joy in serving. We are currently remodeling the chapel. Does everybody know where the chapel is? It's up the ramp and right in there. It was always coined as these are my words, it's been coined as the ugliest room in the building because it's hideous. It's no longer that hideous because now it's gutted, so it's even more hideous. But it's going to be amazing. It's going to be like a 2-level volunteer central. So we're going to have a really nice volunteer room for you guys to be able to lock up your purses, because I know Stacy Dodd likes to carry his purse. And so you can lock up your purses. I'm just kidding. Lock up your purses, lock up your coats. Then there'll also be some snacks in there for you guys to do that. There'll be a TV in there. You can hang out, watch service or whatever if you're serving that service. So that's going on. That'll be done before Easter. That's always my phrase. It'll be done soon. It'll be done soon. It will be done soon. That really will actually be done sooner than you think, because we're doing all that work in-house with just some construction guys in the church. So that's cutting down on the cost dramatically, and then also we're not having to wait on contractors to come and do stuff. So that actually will be done. Honestly, I don't even want to say it because then it won't happen. I'm not even going to say it, but it might happen before the next holiday in our country. Just maybe, whatever that happens, just to say it that way. So arrive early. There's things here for you, and get here early. The third one is walk slow. And what do I mean by that? Everywhere you go, walk slow. This is really important for you guys as volunteers, because what we do is we have a job to do, right? You get on task. At least this is how I'm wired. I get on task, and some of you have even stopped me and said, "Are you okay today?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" "Well, you have that look on your face." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'll change it." Because does anybody else just get task-oriented and you get so, and it's not that you're angry or mad or you're what is it called, RBF? I almost said it. Sorry, we'll just go with RBF. You get that look on your face and people are like, "Oh, what's going on?" And so slow down. Because the most important thing here on Sunday is not you getting your task done. That is important. But the most important thing is people. That's what we do. So let me just throw out the challenge. Every single Sunday that you're here, walk slow enough that you meet somebody new for the first time and actually get their phone number or get their Instagram or Facebook or Snapchat or whatever connecting point, so that you just have a new friend and they have a new friend. Let's take time for people. Let's walk slow. Let's not get in a hurry. Let's walk slow. And I think that's huge now, especially, man, after COVID. Now, I am an extrovert, so I know that I like to talk to people, but it's just been really good to see people back again and community and all of that. I love it. I love it. All right, last one, and then we'll get out of here and go to our teams. The second one is sit close. And why do we sit close? We sit close because the best seats are in the back of the house. The best seats are so people can sneak in and be anonymous. They don't have to be looked at, talked to. They will never be called out here at South Point. You know that. So we take the front seats. We sit close. There's a couple reasons. Hey, I need your encouragement. As like the people of the house, this is your home. This is the Father's house. I need your encouragement when I'm speaking. Trust me, Katie needs your encouragement when we're worshiping, right? I mean, yes. Katie, is it easier to lead worship with people lifting their hands and singing and smiling, or when people are all like this? Engaged, yeah. And new people are never going to be, rarely are they going to be engaged, okay? And rarely are they going to want to sit up front. So sit up front, okay? Let's sit close as a family. We can do that. And then here's the other thing, and I know this is going to rub some of you the wrong way, but I'm going to say it anyway, but I did save it for last. We don't save seats at South Point. So when you arrive early, it's not so you can come in and save your seat. Now, I know, don't throw things. What you're getting ready to say is, but this is my seat. Rephrase that, no, that's your sacred cow. Because the presence of God is everywhere, no matter what seat it is. Now, here's the deal. The reason we even had this thing from the very beginning, I want you to think through the process, because we really did. We sat down and did a lot of thinking and praying about this. Somebody comes in for the first time, and if you've gone to a venue or somewhere, there's nothing more annoying than you have a general admission ticket. Come on, how many hate this? And you fight through the crowd, and you see some empty seats, and you get up there, and you're going to sit down, and somebody's got their coat on them, their purse on, they're saving their seats. Does that make anybody else frustrated and mad? You're nodding your head, not raising your hand. That works. It's frustrating, right? We try our best to remove all frustrating things from the house of the Lord. And a lot of times, some of the most frustrating things to people who are the furthest from God are just our own sacred cows. And I think laying down and butchering our sacred cows is well worth somebody else meeting Jesus Christ. And so we just don't save seats. And so some of you might say, yeah, but I'm saving it because I come in after service has already started because I'm serving and I just want to. That's great. Sit in the back. But you told us to sit close. Now what are you saying? I'm trying to say that you're smart people. Use your brain. If there's an empty seat up front, then sit in the empty seat up front. If there's not an empty seat up front, then guess what? Sit in the back. Amen. We're not going to save seats. And if you really want to make that a stickler point, if you're just going to make me be all preachery, Luke 14:10 says the exact opposite. Jesus said, when you come into a place, choose the lowly seat. Don't choose the best seat. Don't choose your favorite seat. Don't choose your seat. You choose the lowest seat possible, and then let somebody else say, oh no, come up here and sit up here. So when we're constantly saying, this is my seat, okay, let's be honest. If this is your church, which it obviously is because it's Monday night and you're here, all of it's yours. All of it's yours. So how about we take our seat that's ours and leave it open for somebody who has not yet come? Is that fair enough? Make sense? All right. So I just think these are some things that I want us to get back to. I think these are things that fell off the wagon over COVID, and we need to put them back on, because the most important person in this room is the one that has not yet come. It's not me. It's not you. I mean, we're here for our community, and I still believe that we're a church that can make a difference in our community and turn it around for Christ. I really, really do. Okay, do you guys have, my time's up, but that's cool. Do you guys have any questions at all that I can answer real quick? Anything? You're getting ready to go to your team, so you might get them answered there if you have any. Okay, cool. Here's where the different teams are going, so you'll know what team you're on. And so just go there. The leaders are learning this at the same time you are, so that's cool. Security is going to go up to your security room, up to your loft, okay? Band and AVLO are going to be together, and they're going to be in the auditorium on that side right there. Prayer is going to be in the lobby over by the grass wall. We call it the teenage corner, even though very few teenagers sit over there, but where the grass wall is. And then prayer, that's prayer. Prayer is going to be in the lobby over there. Hospitality is going to be in the lobby kitchen area, that over there. Impressions is going to be in the auditorium on that side. Okay? And KP, guess where KP is going to be? They're going to be in Kids Point. Look, you guys got this all figured out. You're brilliant. All right, stand with me if you will. Let's pray the benediction. Just kidding. All right, go.